Hi, I'm Kat, and today I am doing the Pray for the Wicked book tag. This tag was created by Becca in the books and I wasn't tagged to do it, but I saw that it was a thing, and I love Panic at the Disco and I love the new album, and I'm going to the concert in Melbourne with Sarah from the YA Room and Brie from Jasper and Spice in a few months. There's 11 questions, each for a song on the album, and let's jump into it.
Fuck a silver lining.
Fuck a Silver Lining, a book that you didn't expect to like but loved. Mercy Point by Anna Snoekstra. I'm not a big fan of thrillers, so when I went to the book launch and picked up this book, I expected to just be like a meh book, but I really liked it. I cared about the characters and I need answers that we did not get. Book 2, please.
Oh, it's Saturday night.
2. Say Amen Saturday Night, a book that you could spend all Saturday night reading. There was another option for this question, but I decided to focus on the positive. So really just anything by Rochelle Mead or Sarah J Maas or Cassandra Clare. They write my faves and my most anticipated books, and I have spent all night reading these books.
Hey, look, Ma, I made it.
3. Hey Look Ma, I Made It, a book that you felt accomplished for finishing. The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. I bought the box set and I read all 4 main books and Fairest in about 2 weeks. And if you've seen Winter, it is a beast of a book. I read them one after the other, and every time I finished one and put it on my read shelf, I felt a little accomplished.
Had to have high hopes for a living.
4. High Hopes, a book that you had high hopes for but fell flat. Kill the Boy Band by Goldie Molstowski. I picked it up thinking it could be a fun dark read about fangirls and boy bands, but no, it just really kind of belittles fangirls and the boy band members are just idiots.
This is my roaring 20s.
5. Roaring Twenties, a book that makes you feel nostalgic. Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. It hit at the exact right time for me. I was obsessed with this series and some of my biggest fangirl moments are because of this series. And picking up one of these reminds me of the summer of 08-09 when I first read them. Dancing's Not a Crime, a book that BookTube makes you feel like is a crime for loving or hating. I wrote my answers in green pen because I ran out of blue, and now I can barely read them. It really depends on who you watch, but I guess just Sarah J Maas books. It seems like in the book community you either love them or you hate them so much that you have to let everyone know just how much you hate them. Like, yes, they have their problems, but all books do, so it's not harmful, just let people enjoy the books.
This is what it feels like when you become one of the drums.
7. One of the Drunks, a book that you got drunk on and left you with a book hangover. Going back to my love of Sarah J Maas and Empire of Storms. I finished this book about 9 p.m. and I was still awake at 2 a.m. thinking about it.
Meet me at the overpass.
8. The Overpass, a book that deals with a difficult subject matter. Straying away from the usual picks, and I'm going to go with The Astonishing Color of After by Emily Pan. It deals with suicide and losing a parent, and it's just written beautifully.
I'm king of the clouds.
9. King of the Clouds, your go-to book to lift you up when you're feeling down. The Duff by Cody Keplinger. I first read this book when I was at home sick, and now I just read it every time I am sick. It's a quick read and so much better than the movie. The movie is a cookie-cutter teen rom-com, and this is not.
Making it old-fashioned.
10. Old Fashioned, your favorite book published before the year 2000. I'm pretty sure all my faves are from the 21st century, so just gonna go with Harry Potter. I'm sure it needs no other explanation.
When you're dying in LA.
And 11. Dying in LA, a book that you love that is underrated. The Age of X series by Rochelle Mead. I will keep talking about this series until someone finally publishes book 3. Like, I don't care if it's only ebook, I need to read it. The quick sum up of this book is it's an adult series where it's past like World War IV or something, and in this world all gods are real, like all of them, but like the most of the world doesn't know that, and the gods are coming back with a vengeance. Our two main characters are a soldier and like an inspector of sorts, and it's really good, and book 2 finished on a cliffhanger, and so there you go, there is the Pray for the Wicked book tag. If you're a fan of Panic at the Disco, I encourage you to do this tag. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you also love Panic at the Disco and if you're actually going to one of the concerts later this year.